Hey guys, Cody Barton here, welcome to my channel. And I really want to emphasize how important it is to get a morning routine into your life, because how you start your morning is how you set the tone for the rest of your day. And one of my favorite mentors that I watch on YouTube as well is Jim Rohn, and he says, you don't start your day until you finish your day. And what he means by that is by putting a plan together in the morning so that you can then go out and execute on your day. And so what I'm gonna do is share what my morning routine looks like on a typical day-to-day basis to give you maybe some insight on some things that maybe you can adjust or add to your routine based on whatever you like, and throw out what you don't like, add in what you do. And guys, if you haven't already seen the video that I did on Smart Week, that's my in-depth planning that I do in the morning time to prepare my day and organize my day so that I'm being as effective as possible. You can check the video link that'll be above here somewhere, but I'll also make sure that I get it in the description below so you can just jump over to that video after and be able to see that in-depth planning. And then I actually have a worksheet that I utilize as well for that, so you can jump over to that after you finish this video. But let's go ahead and take a look at, what does that morning routine look like, this general outline that I have. So what I've realized, and this is what works best for me, and so some of you that might be night owls, maybe this isn't the best for you, but take what works and throw out what doesn't, right? So typically for me, I'm usually in bed around 9 or 9:30. Typically I go to bed relatively early, just because I like to start the day earlier. So I like getting my sleep, so I usually sleep from 9 or 9:30 until about 6:30 in the morning. And I don't usually wake up to an alarm. That's when my body naturally wakes me up. And that's when I feel the best. I don't really like having to, worry about waking up to an alarm. And I found that if I go to bed at 9:30, I can get up at 6:30 without an alarm. But I do set my alarm for 6:45 just in case I was extra tired. So that's generally when I'll wake up. And the first thing that I'll do when I do get up is I will go and start coffee. That's just being completely honest. I get the coffee maker started. So while that's getting started, the next thing that I do is I'll go over to my journal, and what I always like to start my day with is thinking about the previous day, and I write down the 3 things that I loved about the day before or what make me love my life. So it could be as easy as I was driving home from the gym and I had my windows down and it was really nice out and it just felt great. I was listening to good music on the drive home from the gym, and it just was a great moment. I was just really enjoying it. So it's something as simple as that, or I did a really fun meeting with my team the previous day, and that's something that I just loved about my life, or something that me and my girlfriend did. So those are really the purpose for that is I want to start the day thinking about things that I loved about my life or things that I'm grateful for. So it kind of gets me in that attitude of gratitude, and then it gets me starting to look for more things to love about life, because especially in business, there's a lot of things that can get on you, unhappy customers or clients or unhappy sellers for real estate investors out there, or team members that there's friction or different things that are happening on a day-to-day basis. So what I've found is that, helps kind of get my mind right and primed for the beginning of the day. And once I do that, I typically will read after that, and generally I'll read for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. After I've done that journal exercise, and drink my coffee while I'm reading, and just kind of enjoy that time and read whatever book that I'm reading at that particular time. And then what I'll move to after I finish reading is I do my Smart Day. And so like I said before, you could jump over to the video after that and check out the in-depth of what Smart Day is, but it's an in-depth review of what I did the previous day and putting a plan together for the current day. I also, during that time, will review my calendar, see what appointments or meetings that are on my schedule. And then I'll do like a brain dump. So I'll write down all of the things that I need to get done that day, and then I organize them by most important to least important so that I could start working on those most important items of the morning and push the lesser important items towards later in the day so that I make sure the most important stuff gets done first. So that's how I'll, get my day organized in the morning. And generally after that, I've, got myself into a positive state. I will have gotten myself, reading in the morning, and then I will plan my day before I start my day. And then from there, I usually will have breakfast with my girlfriend and just kind of enjoy that time before the chaos of the day starts. And generally, I don't start my day as far as work goes until around 10 a.m. so that I could have that morning to get my day primed and to get myself into a good state. Because you and I aren't going to be our best selves and perform the best unless we give ourselves that time to be able to prime and take care of ourselves. You'll notice one thing I didn't mention in there is the gym, because it depends. I only do weights at the gym with my personal trainer 3 times a week. So that's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday when I do that. So depending on the day of the week, that also will be in there in the morning as well. So that's what that morning schedule looks like and what I've found that works really well for me. So, you have to find that out for yourself. I really found that I really don't like working before around 10 in the morning just because it allows me to have that me time. So I'm curious to hear, if you have a specific morning routine that you really enjoy or that you like to follow, let me know in the comments below. Or if you're like, yo, I'm a night owl, I'm not waking up till 10 in the morning, let me know in the comments below. Curious to see, how many night owls we have here or morning early birds we have as well. And if you got any value from this video, something that you want to go take into your day-to-day, make sure to like the video. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out with that YouTube algorithm. And as always, we'll see you next time in the next video.